Her name is Barbara. And we're going to take a quick break. Yeah. Welcome to the Goddess Jazzy Show.
Can you hear me?
Welcome to the Goddess Jazzy Show. Today's guest, her name is Barbara, also known as Pauline. Welcome, Barbara. Are you there?
Yes, I am here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well. Welcome. Hello, lovey. How are you?
Hello. Nice to see you. Nice to see
you as well after so long. How are you? Yeah.
Oh, I must say, it's been a very challenging time. We have our ups and down. We just basically trying to keep to this government guideline. It's been a lot. It's been hectic. It's been emotional. It's just like a roller coaster.
Yes.
It's been a journey.
Okay. Before we start there, introduce yourself to the viewers, who you are and what you do.
Okay. My name is Barbara Gale. I'm the manager owner of Ella Hair Salon in Brixton. I've been in business for about 20 years, which is a great part of the local community. I've been there for such a long time.
Yes.
It's a great community that I'm working with a lot of people, basically mothers, granddaughters, mothers, children, generational family, which is that have supported me during my journey in order for me to keep my business for such a long time. Yeah. And I'm very grateful to the local community. They have really supported me a lot.
Okay. What got you into the business you do, the hairdressing business? Where did
I start it? At first, I started out being a nurse, like nurse aide.
Yes.
Then I realized I do not like the blood and all the rest of it. And my mother actually sent me to a boarding school at the time in Jamaica. I came home one day and said, this is not what I want to do. She was very upset because she wanted her daughter to be a nurse.
Yes.
However, I said to her, you know what? I always want to have my own business. I want to be in control, want to be the boss of my own business. And then my friend introduced me to a lady called Miss Chang at the time, the Chinese lady. She liked me and she taught me hairdressing. And then I continued from there.
So did you do that here or back in Jamaica?
No, I started in Jamaica. And then I continue my studies when I come here, the very young lady. Yeah. And I love hairdressing. I love meeting with people. I just love it.
Yeah. So again, how many years have you been doing it?
Oh my God. I could say I started plaiting hair from I was 12. And then I started oh my God, properly when I was 17. It's been such a long time. I don't want to tell anyone my age. But it's been
I know you're 21. It's okay. I know we're both 21.
It's been such a long time. I've been in this business for such a long time.
Yeah. Okay. So, and how did you come across the name Ella? Is that
Ella has been the company name when I've got it. So I've just pretty much, it has been established before. I've left it as Ella. A lot of people know me as my pet name, Pauline.
Yes.
Barbara. So, I've just been around for such a long time.
And what is your obstacles? What did you find? What was the hardest obstacle? Being go on.
My obstacles are being a Black business woman. It's very hard.
Yeah, tell me about it.
We have to deal with a lot of things. We deal with sexism. I mean, I've actually never dealt with racism until I had a recent oh my God. It's so overwhelming. I find myself in tears when I come across I've dealt with racism because I'm sorting out my insurance claim. And, I found when, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I found some middle-aged men, the way they treat women, they think that, oh, she's just a bimbo. We don't have to listen to her. We can dismiss her. And when they come right back to the table, whatever you're trying to tell them, it's like, now they realize, oh, she was actually saying the truth. Oh, what she said is true. But it's really hard for women in business. It's really, really hard. We need more support. We need to support each other. And
definitely,
there's not a lot of support for hairdressers, small Black business. it's really, really, really hard. I thought that the government should do something to support us. I mean, because we're very advanced in training. We're willing to train the young people, even for free, just for them in the future, for them to be able to, open their own business as well. And we need more role models. There's not enough role models.
So are you saying during this pandemic, you haven't been supported?
I have been supported by the local authority. Yes, they have helped us to keep our business going. It's pretty much not enough because we have lost thousands of pounds. And there's no way we can actually get that money back. You know what I mean? Even for hospitality, it's been huge. We have lost, and a lot of stress. And the fact that we're locked in our house as well, and we just don't know where this pandemic is going. We are very confused. We're displaced. There's a lot of mental health on the rise. No more people going through. They're dealing with their own demons, mental health issues. It can happen just to anyone. Just being in that space where you watching the news and you hear, 3,000 people died today, 10,000 people died today, and then you get paranoid. If I go out, I'm gonna catch a corona. You don't even want to go out and exercise. Sometimes look at me. I've put on about 3 stones.
Yeah, me too. It's
really, really hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you were saying being a Black woman in the business and you need support. Where do you think this lack of support is?
I feel the lack of support. The government could do something more to make funding more accessible to small business.
Yes.
Instead of going through all the red tape, they could directly just deal with the business, on a level and make it easier for us to come even for example, fix up your business, make the business look more, more
like appealing or something, or more
appealing. Yes. They should spend some more money and on the local businesses to give them like a new shop front, give them a boost, because we're gonna need a lot. We're gonna need a lot coming in out of this pandemic. We're not gonna be in a recession for a long time. My concerns are now people have actually got used to doing their own hair. So we will have issues getting clients.
I haven't, apart from me.
Okay. But like, if you don't have access to a hairdresser, you can't go and see your hairdresser. You're not going to have your hair looking terrible. You're going to try and fix it yourself. How you save money. So if they can save money, they're going to think, well, what the heck? Why am I going to a hairdresser for when I can save money?
So have you got a plan B? With that thought, do you have a plan B?
Yeah, I have a plan B. I do have plan B. I'm planning on taking a few trainees, and then I will train them up. Obviously free of cost. I'll train them up, and I'll get them to bring their friends in, and then I'll get them to do like half prices, discount, and see how it works from there.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
I'm trying to work on that right now.
Yeah, and have you advertised it anywhere? You can advertise here, my dear.
There's a gateway program. Program that's going. They've been very supportive. They tried to recruit me a few times, but I thought that it's not the right time just now because we're just coming out of the pandemic. We have to be prepared to pay their wages up front and to claim it back. So I feel halfway within that time, then I'll take them on.
Okay.
I have to get my business up and running. I have to get the property fixed, and then I'll take it from.
Oh, so do you have any family support?
Yes and no. I have my family, my niece and my sister-in-law. She has been supporting me. She's one of the major part of my business. She has been supporting me for years, basically. So I am the business, because being a hairdresser is a personal service. You know what I mean? And pretty much your client will be loyal to you if they're happy with you. And
That's right.
Have like a few of my clientele, which is like professional women. I've got a few patients, which is like who's got alopecia, who's got cancer. They've supported me because I make wig for cancer patients.
Pauline, hold it there one moment. We're going to go on a quick break and I'm going to come back. Yeah? All right. Okay. Just hold it one sec.
ICL Call, a smart and reliable way to make international calls. Now you can call from anywhere in the world using ICL Call app without any roaming charges. You can also use our pinless services, not only in the UK but also from Europe, and call your loved ones abroad with competitive rates. Use ICL Call service from your landline, PC or any mobile phones. Register free on www.iclcall.com and start using the service that suits you.
Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show. Welcome back, Paulie. Thank you for waiting. So
no
where
problem.
we? So you deal with clients with alopecia and cancer.
Yes, alopecia. I've had clients been with me for years. I basically customize their wigs, which is more durable. They will feel obviously they feel comfortable wearing my wigs because my wigs is quite sturdy. They don't have to glue their hair; it's glueless. Yeah, it's made to spec, you know. And I've been doing it for years.
No, that's nice. Yeah.
All this hair business come up with this grade A and all of this. I used to pretty much fly to New York. I can remember, and buy the hair by the pound. So I've been doing this for such a long time.
Yeah.
I really enjoy doing it because I feel great just seeing my client happy, you know?
Yes.
See my client happy. You know, we have a little girly time when they come in, we have a little chat. You know, it's pretty much it's like sitting and having a chat with your friends. It's a friendly hair salon. You just fit right in.
Yeah. So have you missed that community?
Oh my God, so much. I've missed so much because I'm the kind of person, I'm not a home person. I like out. I would just get up and go to work in the morning, and then I would come home pretty much late at night, just literally going down the road, having a drink, having a coffee. I really miss that socializing. I miss it so much.
Yes.
It's a very huge part of my life.
Yes. So in this pandemic, shall I say, what have you been trying to do? I know the business has gone like that, but what have you been trying to keep yourself sane, mentally sane? You know, to keep yourself mentally.
Should I be honest with you? If it wasn't for Netflix, I don't know where it would have been.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Netflix, trust me. You know, I've been watching movies back to back.
Have you?
Oh yeah. I just sit on the couch and I've been watching movies back to back. I pretty much stay up all night.
Yes. Have you found that your sleep pattern? Have you found your sleep pattern has changed because of?
Very much so. You know what I mean? And if you're not careful, this is the time that you can actually become depressed.
Yes.
Because what happens, you know, you just wanna. There's time that I actually look through the window and thinking, oh my God, like I just literally just don't want to go out there. And then I will have a bath and I'll go back to bed. Then I'll sleep through the day thinking, what the hell? What's today's
day? Yeah, I found that as well. Missing the days. Yeah.
It was very bad. I mean, the first pandemic was worse.
Because
I was watching the TV and I'm thinking, I'm listening to all this. Every day I was so depressed. I felt like, is the world gonna end? Are we all gonna die? You know, this thing was so scary. They wasn't doing anything. They just was doing everything to scare us. And I was so afraid. I'm like, oh my God, if I go on the bus, I'm gonna catch it. I become so paranoid. You know,
so you did,
and the fact
go ahead.
I've lost 2 family members. I've lost my dear uncle and my lovely brother-in-law in New York. So I know it's real. This thing is real.
Yeah.
You know, I think at first they didn't know how to deal with this disease. So that is why there's a lot of life that has been lost in New York. But that has affected me so much because I was very, very close to my uncle and my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
It's been very, very bad.
So did they do like a Zoom funeral because of it? Because if they're in America,
do you know the funny thing? They did like a Zoom funeral. Not everybody managed to log on, you know, but it's really sad. I just can't actually believe that it's actually gone until when I get there, whenever they're gonna lift this ban about traveling.
Yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? Yeah. So when are you hoping? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry, my concern is as well. Are they gonna make this vaccine mandatory?
That's another debate. That's another debate because
I feel they're gonna be infringing on these human rights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Human rights. You know, not everybody is gonna want to take that vaccine.
Which you should be allowed not to if you don't want to.
Right. And
why can't you have that opinion of not wanting? Why can't you have that choice of not wanting to? I don't know. That's such a big topic of mine that it'll be more than 2 hours I need.
It's gone crazy. The world has gone crazy. That's all I can say to you. We have got no rights anymore. Our rights have been taken away from us.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that. And it's going to be hard to creep it back,
We're living in a big brother. This is a big brother, a whole big brother. You know the Big Brother show? We're in a big brother.
Massive one, yeah. Definitely. So much division now. I find that there's so much division. So much, just everything. I feel so sorry for the children more so. I feel sorry for the young people.
Concerns me. We are right. You got a good point there about the young people. I was talking to my son the other day. My son said, Mom, what's the use of me going to university, get a degree in finance? Where am I going to get a job from?
Look at that.
And it really broke my heart. And he said, Mom, I'm so depressed. I tried to find a job and it's so hard to get a job. So I said, create your own. Try and create your own job. That's all I can do. The young people just have to try and create their own jobs.
Yes.
This is the only way I think they'll survive.
Yeah, that's powerful wording. That's powerful.
Especially the black boys. I'm not being funny, but especially the black boys, they're gonna have a very, very, very dark future ahead of them. You know what I mean? It's gonna be so hard.
They need to start listening because you know what? We're the last of the last generation now. We are the grandparents to these children, or the mums and dads, if you want to put it like that. So we're the last. We're gone. That's it. There's nothing else for them to, look to or aspire to. We're the last, but they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen.
They don't because they think they know everything. That's the problem. So my concern for my son, he's pretty much a good child. He's always in the house, and I'm kind of worried about him. I've been checking because I'm checking. Are you all right, son? Are you all right? Because you have to check up on their mental health.
Yeah,
you just don't know. You just don't know. But he's there where I can keep an eye on him, which is a good thing. So I've just got to see what happens, and I'm hoping this thing will be over soon. I'm hoping that they're not going to say, "Okay, another spike again. We have to lock down."
Yeah, that's what will throw people on the edge. I think definitely so.
We're living in the moment.
Yeah,
we don't know. We just don't know, and it's very frustrating. You know what I mean? You can feel my frustration. It's just there.
Yeah, absolutely. So has your eating habits changed?
Oh my God! Oh yes! Oh definitely.
What have you been munching on more?
Oh my God! I've been eating biscuits. I didn't drink milk for such a long time, and cheese. I've actually taken that completely out of my diet.
Oh, good.
And carbohydrate before, but now I've actually introduced it back into my diet.
Yeah.
And where I've put the weight on, I feel it's the cheese. And I thought it's like the milk.
Yeah.
And the snacks, because I actually don't eat a lot of chocolate. I don't drink fizzy drinks, so I could pretty much, and I find it hard to actually sometimes I'm struggling to go outside. I do.
Are you?
Yes, I struggle to go outside in the beginning when they was telling us about all this pandemic business. I find it hard. It's very hard.
Yeah. We'll have to meet so we can walk. We'll have to meet so we can walk.
Yes, brother. I need to walk. I had a walking partner, but I wouldn't go out without her. So I need to, when I look at myself in the mirror, I said, I've got to do something about this.
Yeah.
I have to do something about this.
Yeah, because your face looks lovely. Your hair looks lovely. Your face looks lovely. So we have to look lovely within.
We have to deal with the mass, the body weight.
Absolutely. So when are you opening?
I think they said it's actually the 12th. The 12th. Okay. Let's see. I'm hoping that.
Are you prepared? Are you prepared?
I'm not prepared because I'm actually waiting. I had a water damage in my property.
Oh.
Right. Where the roof was leaking.
Oh gosh.
And the walls are damaged. I'm actually waiting for the insurance company to fix my property so I can move in.
Yeah.
For some reason, I have a weird feeling, because I've complained, because I'm not happy the way that they've actually dealt with me. I have a weird feeling that they might just turn around and spite me. It's really mad. Oh yes, because I've had a conversation where I've had a guy came in, he was like an Eastern gangster. He walked into the shop and he looked at me and thought, oh, you've made quite a few claims. I'm like, I've been with my insurance for 20 years. I've never claimed anything.
The problem is there, you're supposed to claim. If there's a problem,
he came in my shop. He was so rude. He looked around and I've told him about issue I had 5 years ago with issue. Oh, you sure that the chair wasn't damaged from there? And then I said, oh, can you lift everything? And lift everything. And he was leaving the mirrors out. And you know, I had a disagreement at first where they had to play with the first colleague. So he actually came on the thing and asked me, oh, what did you have with my colleague? And I'm like, wow.
Wow. That's very unprofessional. That's unprofessional.
Yes, what did you have with my colleague? I said, you know, he phoned me when I was literally sleeping. This is him. Oh, I hope you're wide awake this time.
Oh.
I hope you're wide awake this time.
So couldn't you report them? Is there no way?
You know, I report them to them. But, you know, they all work together.
Clique,
when they work together, you're not going to get a very good outcome, are you?
Yeah, that's true. That's true enough.
So the way the guy talked to me, like, where do you live? I'm like, what does that have to do? Oh, why didn't you claim all the time? And I said to him, oh, because I didn't want my premium to go. I just said that to shut him up. I was listening to him. My friend was taping him. He taped him. Oh, yes. Yeah. And then when he's walking through the door, this is him. Oh, this is the first and the last claim you'll be making. And I'm like, wow. Because I didn't have to, I was always in my own little bubble. Yeah. I didn't have to deal with things like this. I'm like, wow. Like that. I said, this actually exists. So all I could put it down to is sexism. I don't want to say the other word because I've said the other word and it's got me in trouble.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow. And then he said another guy who came to sort of start the same thing with me. Luckily, I had my friend Ken. He used to work with a local authority. He's a regeneration manager. He walks from the back and he said to the guy, listen, she doesn't own this building. This building is owned by the local authority. It's their responsibility to maintain the building. It's not our building. He's about to have a dig at me as well.
Yes.
And I'm like, wow, I've been attacked by these men.
That must have been frightening. That must have been frightening as well.
Oh God, do you know what? They've put me in such a state. They've put me in, I've never known that. They've put me in such a state. So now I'm thinking, if I have to deal with that, imagine somebody, a black woman has to go out there and work into the community and being attacked like that.
Yeah, of course.
That made me think, oh my God, I'm glad I have my own business. There's ups and downs. I don't have to deal with this. Looking back at the Meghan Mall, I don't want to talk about Meghan.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go as far as that. And I'm thinking to myself, things actually exist, but not unless you have to deal with it face to face.
That's right.
I've never had to deal with that. I've never had to deal with that. I've never ever seen that before. I was blind to all of that.
Wow. We're gonna go on another break, Pauline, and we're gonna get right back to it. So just hold on tight. Break, yeah? Get yourself some water or something and just
okay.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Landlords, enough is enough. It's about time. Unite and fight for your rights. Join NLA. That's Newham Landlords Association.co.uk. Have your say only with NLA. www.newhamlandlordsassociation.co.uk.
Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show. I'm here with my guest, Pauline. Welcome back, Pauline. Thank you for joining me. So where were we? Do you know what I want to ask you?
Yes.
You're a Black woman that's had your own business. How did you start with your actual, because you have to learn accounting, you have to learn bookkeeping, you know?
Yes.
How did you put all of that in on your own? How?
Okay. Yes. To start my own business at the time when I was with my partner, he's helped me a lot.
Okay.
He helped me to acquire the business. Yes, he had helped me to acquire the business. My training actually came from a good friend of mine who had her own business. Is it Cassandra? Is it Cassandra Marsh?
All right.
Cassandra Marsh. She's a singer. She sings "If You're Not Back in Love by Monday." I'm sure that's what she sings. She's actually she's around. She's a mature lady.
Yes.
Nisha, when I start my business, she actually showed me how to do my own bookkeeping, how to keep my books. I've got a great Black accountant. She's a wonderful woman. She's been doing my books for the past 20 years. Sometimes I decide, oh, you know what, she's expensive, I can't afford it, I'm going to leave her. But you know what? I ended up staying with her. You know, her accountant business in Croydon. Her name is Carol. She's a great woman, you know. And yes, she's actually supported me just by showing me and teaching me along how to do stuff. And I've just got to learn things on my way. I did a few business courses.
Yes.
You know, just like customer service. Being supported by the Lambeth Council. Did a few training. Yeah. Sometimes you get in-house training online. Yeah. So it works for me. I still need to improve on a lot of things because no one's perfect in business.
Yes.
My customer service skills, yes, I thought that's okay. There's other things I need to be able to deal with.
Okay.
But so far, yes, I've learned.
And you know what's good? Do you know what's good? The fact that you acknowledge where your flaws are. You know, that's really good to acknowledge.
Because you can never be perfect. You know, you can never be perfect for anyone because someone will always complain. I mean, you've had a few people complaining. I've had like a few malicious complaints, but you just have to be thick-skinned. You just have to be the big person. You can't make everything bother you, and you know what I mean. Just have to be strong.
But when you first encountered that, how did it make you feel? You know, in your very beginning, when you encountered, let's say, a session of, you know, a time that happened, how did you deal with it?
I can remember I had a very good friend that came and she had her hair done. We've been very good friends, you know. She's allergic to, you know, the hair dye in the bottle, which is called, oh my God. You know,
so there's a component.
Yes, and you just add water. You just add water.
Right.
Water to it. And at the time, we're very good friends. And I said to her, you know, oh, you got a few grays. I wasn't even charging her for her hair that day. And I've actually mixed that solution and put on her hair. But she hadn't used it before. And she was actually allergic to it. And she didn't tell me. Right. Tell me. She gets allergic to quite a few things. She didn't tell me. And I've never forget. And I mean, we're not as close as we used to be before. I'd never forget that. She used it and then she started having swelling. And then she said she don't know what she's allergic to, but she used. I said, if you know you was, why did you why did you use it? She had swelling, and then she said me, oh, when she goes into work and this happened to her and this happened. So I said to her, I was listening to her, but I know the drift. I'm saying to myself, imagine, I didn't even charge you for your hair. You've used that product before. You know that you're aware of having that. Why did you just not use it?
I know, say
And then she's gone on some company Yelp and they've left some horrible review you know, and that kind of determined. Then I have to learn to separate
friendship and business. Yeah,
you know, because you know, and hairdressing is a business where there's a lot of women sitting, chatting, talking, and sometimes you have to be very careful what you say because they can just think, oh, she said this about you. She said it's
I can imagine.
Yeah, and you can get yourself in all kind of mix up, and they're thinking, oh, she's such a bad person. She's always chatting people. But sometimes because you are the business person. You have to be the bigger person, not to pretty much repeat everything that you hear, because sometimes it actually can cause harm to people. It's, for example, somebody can tell me, oh, I think Heather hair is falling. I think she had plastic surgery. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe I think Heather. Someone told me Heather had plastic surgery. And then Heather might come back and say, what are you trying the business for?
Okay. Yeah, you have to be careful.
You have to be so careful. And over the years, I've learned a lot because I've experienced a lot. And sometimes you can actually get clients that just literally just come into your business to turn it upside down. You have to be very careful. Those are the clients you have to say sometimes, even if they spend a lot of money with you, you have to say to them, please, can you find another hairdresser?
Yeah, wow.
I had to deal with that. I had to literally get rid of some of my clients.
I just it's so horrible hearing this, because
oh my God, you just want to run a business,
doing all this work, and you're not getting that back. You know what I mean? It's so sad. You know, it's funny because the other day I wanted to speak to people about envy, jealousy.
Oh my God, please tell me more. I don't even want to talk about that. I've been through so much. I am, oh my God, I said, I believe, I believe in God. I said, if it wasn't the grace of God, I would be alive today. But the thing about what people don't understand, running your own business, you don't get to put the money into your pocket. My business is a going concern. It ticks over. It pays the bill.
Yes.
The great opportunity that I have is just to be able to be a role model for the young people and be able to manage my own business. What I like about having my own business, just going in there, nobody was able to tell me, oh, you can't sit down, you have to make a cup of tea. That's the great thing that I get from managing my own business. You know, but and I'm thinking, if my friend had, I would encourage all my friends to start their own business. I'd be happy for them.
Yeah. Why is it that we're like this? I'm still trying to find out, why is it that we are like?
I don't know what it is, and you know what the worst thing is among our people. It's among our own people, our own black women and stuff like that. They're very jealous of me.
I can't understand why. I truly can't. Because if I'm walking down the road and I see someone with a nice hairstyle, I'm going to say, sister, your hair looks nice. What you're wearing is look nice. Why is it that you have to have this feeling of, we're fighting the same fight. We're fighting the same fight.
We're fighting among ourselves. We're fighting among ourselves. You know, that's why, you know, I'm going to start say something to you. I admire the Asian people. I admire the Chinese people.
Yes. Because they just stick together.
They work together. But our people, oh, she's got better shoes than me. She's got a better hairstyle than me. She looks a bit better than me. She's prettier than me. She looks like she got more money than me. And it's just jealousy.
Why can't we just stop it? It's been going on from my time, from the 80s. And we're still now in the 21st century. It's still happening. I can't even understand it.
I tell you what it is, it's their upbringing. They're not willing to go out there and work. They're not willing to go out there and take chances.
Yes.
But when you do, it's an issue. And if not, they'll discredit you. They'll talk bad about you. If bad talk was supposed to be, I'd have been rich.
Hey,
I would have been rich. I would have been rich. I would have been rich. But you know what? We have to be strong, and we got to support people that want to be supported. And we shouldn't worry about little things like that. I mean, I've had people coming in my salon pretty much want to put me at my salon and take over my shop. I've had that. I've had renting a space out. I've had, I had to deal with a lot of issue. I had to pull up my Bible. Trust me. I had to pull up my Bible. All the things that was coming at me, I had to pull up my Bible.
Wow.
I had to reach up for God. I had to get my God out to fight my battles for me. You know what I mean? I would be writing a book and that would be the bestseller.
Wow.
I would be writing a book. Oh yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
The good thing is you've come through it. The good thing is you've come through it.
You know, at times you feel like giving up, you know. There's times you feel like, you know what, should I just get up and just sell the shop?
Why make the negative happy? You know,
no. It's true, but you know what? When you think about something you started, it's like it's a part of you. It's like my baby. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's to me, it's like my business is my thing. Like I look forward to going there in the morning. I look forward to even greeting people, meet new people, sit down and have a little chat with my friend. We have a little drink at the end of the day. But we can't even do that now because of the pandemic. We can't have no gathering. We can't sit down and have a little chin wag and a chat, and you can't do that, can we?
Yeah.
Sounds like I would say, sounds like our life is over. You know what I mean?
Don't make it over. Yeah,
you can't go to
pub
and now.
You have to keep it because I think if you fall in that way, you're finished. So you got to keep your.
I know. I said if you're not careful, it sounds like that.
Yes.
So those are my struggle, my everyday struggle that I have to deal with.
Gosh.
And people actually prey on your weakness because the way that I was brought up with love and compassion.
Love, yes, to everything.
I'm brought up with my mother, my father, my sibling. I believe in love, and if someone comes to me and they need help and I can't help them, I say, "Oh, Pauline, I'm in this. Can you train me up? Can you give me a job? Can you help me?" I will do that.
Yes.
Now you have to choose who to help. Because the very same people come to you as a wolf in sheep clothing. You don't know who to help. You know that's a saying. My mom used to say, sorry if you mug a dog, he turn around and bite you. You understand?
Yeah. Yes, I heard that. My grandma used to say that.
Sorry for something when something's dying and mangy, you feed them. And when you feed them, they turn around and bite you.
Turn around. They turn around. Oh, poorly, they turn around.
And bite you. And so now I'm a little bit more careful.
So you're more cautious now?
Oh, God, definitely.
Definitely cautious.
I'm careful who I bring into my circles. I've got a tight circle of friends at the moment. Like I can count them on one hand.
Wow.
I've learned actually not to make new friends, to be quite honest. It's really scary.
Yeah.
I've kept people that I'm used to. Because you wonder, what do they want from me?
Yeah, what's your agenda? What's
your agenda, So it's been, as I said, like you're living on the edge because you're cautious. You're thinking, what did this person? I mean, you have to be like, what does this person want? I mean, recently I've been into my hair salon to try and fix up the to fix up the shop, and I seen a guy walking past, took my picture. I chased after him. I said, why did you take my picture? What do you want it for? Oh, we're going around checking. I said, come and have a look in my salon. What you see me doing? Pulling out the paper, fixing my shop. So I said, you need to put on your, whatever you've got there, you need to put it. You have to be so careful.
Yeah, it's not that love like it used to be, or that trust.
Oh my God! I remember back in the days when there was a carnival, not the carnival, the
festival, like a
festival that when there's people like Black Jet around, there's people like oh my God, what's his name? That Rasta guy, he died right across the road. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I can't think of the name. I know who you mean.
Oh wow, those times, Brixton, what's Brixton? Those times was good. We had fun those times. We go
there
to
was so much love.
There was love. We're in the park. We're having fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
even if you didn't know someone, you knew someone. Even if you didn't know that person like that, it was like a family. It was
a great community. Don't know what happened.
Yeah.
It's changed. It's changed. The whole community has changed now. It's changing. I mean, I like the way that actually Brixton is right now because it's multicultural, but we have lost pretty much the culture.
That culture. A bit like Boston as well.
Oh my God, the culture is gone. I mean, they're bringing in new people. These new people coming in. They're pricing you. They're trying to price you. But wham! Coming the pandemic. What about that?
Yeah, look at that.
People can't pay their bills. People can't pay their rent because it's overpricing.
Yeah.
It's hard. So that is why we need to support the local business.
Definitely so.
And try to get them back on their feet.
Yes. That's
because
a definite.
They are actually struggling financially. They're struggling. Because they have to pay their home bill. They have to pay the business. Because think about it, you have to pay the rent for your shop. Then you have to pay for rubbish. Then you got to pay for electric. Then you got to pay light. Then you got to pay your taxes. And
it's a lot.
It doesn't stop.
Yeah. Hold it there, Pauline. We're going to go on another break and we're going to come back. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, lovey.
Okay.
I'm Bashir Chaudhry, owner of All Seasons Letting, visiting Relax Radio. I'm very optimistic and very impressed that this radio station is going to be very useful for our community. Please download the app and keep listening.
Relax. Why read when you can listen? Relax Radio. Landlords. Enough is enough. It's about time. Unite and fight for your rights. Join NLA. That's Newham Landlords Association.co.uk. Have your say only with NLA. www.newhamlandlordsassociation.co.uk.
Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show. I'm here with Pauline. Welcome back, Pauline. Thank you ever so much for joining me this morning. So where were we? Now I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What would you tell young people who want to get into the hairdressing business? What would be your steps to tell them?
All right. Okay. What I would say, if they actually have got a natural knack for hairdressing, they would obviously start from doing their friends' hair. This is how they start. Their friends, their neighbors, earning their little money along the way. I would say to them, basically, they look for a college that would actually teach them the practical side, and then they could try and sort of approach a hairdressing salon. Just approach somebody who they feel that will be able to give them a placement. And we have to train them up. So by the time they finish their practical, they would be already qualified. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you get what I'm trying to say to you, if they've got like the practical side of thing and they're gonna go and do the training in the college, they should be okay because they'll be taught both. Because when I'm training the young ladies, I pretty much train them from the basic, like meeting and greeting the clients. You know what I mean? Making appointments.
Yes.
Making cups of tea, sort of gown them, start them from shampoo in the hair, and they could sort of work their way up.
Okay. And what about the business part of it? What about the actual?
The business part of it. They will all be taught that in hairdressing. They have to go and do like a business course. Next to that, they'll be all taught in hairdressing. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Yes.
Okay.
And this is the way to start. Once they know that they've got knack for hairdressing and they believe in themselves and they're hungry, because nowadays you have to want to be a hairdresser. You have to want it. You won't have to love it to be able to do it. You have to actually want. Don't just go in it for the money. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes.
You have to actually feel like I can get myself to the next level. I can be the next top hairstylist.
Right.
And it doesn't matter what color you are. You just can start. From scratch. Doing European hair. It's best to do both, because I was trained to do European hair and black hair, Caucasian hair and black hair. To be like multitask,
That's interesting. And what is as barbering as well? You do that as well?
Yes, I can.
It's a pity my son already shaved his hair. I could have said, So now I've lost my train of thought. Yes. Have you ever had any faux pas, as in a bad hair day when a client has come in? Yeah.
I have to think back. Yes, you can. Yes, I've had that bad hair day with a client. Okay. It wasn't my fault, but I will tell you.
Yes.
But it's not now. It hasn't been for now. It's been, oh my God, it's been such a long time. You're talking about
in your early days, maybe. Okay.
Oh yeah, in the early days. Okay. I've had a client. She came in. She wanted her hair relaxed. She seems normal to me, and she seems okay to me. Tell me what she wants. Okay. And I was relaxing her hair. And you know, like when you're relaxing someone here, you might have a cream of nature neutralizing shampoo. Obviously, cream of nature. You're not gonna use the same.
Oh yes, I remember it a bit. Yes.
So I remember she brought a kit. So I said, okay, you do her hair time. Did her hair, relax her hair. When I was washing her hair, you have to use a neutralizing shampoo to get rid of all the chemicals in her hair. Use a neutralizing shampoo. So she asked me, which one are you using? The cream of nature. She started to cry.
Oh.
I said, oh my God, I want you to use the same thing. And I'm thinking, oh my God, what I'm doing. And then she showed me a style that she wanted and a picture of, I think, of Rihanna at the time. And she said, I said, okay, you want something similar, close to that. But yes, she wanted just like that. Finish her hair and everything. She looked at Rihanna and she looked at it. She started to cry. She said, "Man, I don't look like her." I said, "Sorry, sweetie." I said, "I can fix your hair."
Yeah.
And your face. But you know what? And I was, but at the time, I wasn't actually aware that she had mental health issues.
Oh.
Yeah, so I can understand. I didn't even laugh because I wasn't aware of it. But then when her behavior and she displayed her behavior, she said she would pay me half price because she's not happy. I didn't really argue with her. I wouldn't do that. I'm saying to myself, this is a woman that is suffering from mental health. It can happen. And she believes that I should make her look like Rihanna when she's nothing like Rihanna.
Wow.
I said to her, you must understand this. This is the hairstyle. I said, do you like the hairstyle? I said, yes. I said, what's the issue? You don't look like her. She started crying. I said, darling, I can't do anything about that. That's a different person. You are who you are. And she left, she walked away with something. And she said, okay. She walked away. She paid me and she walked away. So that was my only.
Your only 4 pause. Yeah. And what was your good hair day? Can you remember a good hair day that made you smile from chin to chin?
All right. My good hair day is like a client that was introduced to me. At the time, she's a barrister, she's a lawyer. And we was having a chat. And she said, oh, she wanna fix her hair like this, her hair like that. And then she said, oh, she's having problems finding a partner. So I said, why don't you just fix up her hair, go on a date inside, put a picture up, and you never know, you might meet somebody. I did fix her hair nicely for her. She was very happy with it. She said she went down the road to meet a few people while she was going down the road with her hairstyle. She was looking all nice and dolled up. She put herself on one of the dating websites, and she met somebody, and she got married. And she said, "Hey, thank you." I said, "I got married because the way you fixed me up that day, I had enough confidence. I put myself on the dating site, and I meet somebody." So to me, that was a good thing.
That's a good hair day, isn't it?
That's a good hair day.
Look at you.
Yeah. I can enhance someone's look. You know what I mean? For someone to find them attractive. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. That's
lovely. So to me, that was nice when she came back and told me that. That was a good thing.
That's a good hair day. Yeah, that's nice. So Pauline, I've got some fun questions to ask you.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, it's from 1 to 15. And out of the 1 to 15, you have to choose 5.
Oh, no problem, darling. Go ahead.
Okay. What number do you want to start with first?
All right, you could start with number 1.
Number 1, Pauline.
All right, 2. Go ahead.
No.
I'm just playing it safe. I'm playing it safe.
I'm just hating you up a bit.
I'm just playing it safe. Which one? Number you want to start?
Okay, 1. Yeah. If you were to recycle your experiences, how would you do it? You know, earlier on you was talking about things that you didn't know about, especially like with I keep saying patient, forgive me, the client that you had. You didn't realize that they had mental health. And then when you did, you adjusted to it. So that's an example. How would you recycle your experience? How?
Okay. What I would have done initially in the early stage when I started out in my business, I would have actually had training how to deal with people with mental health.
Yeah.
Issue. And that is a big thing because you know the way they process things, you don't process the same way they do.
That's true.
I think I would have taken her aside and said to her, "Are you sure this is what you wanted?" And but I'm not to know that she was she had mental health issue because she looks normal. You know, and you would say that you would use this word that you know what they're saying. Okay, my friend would say to me, this person is mad woman in clean clothes. You know that clean, you know.
Yeah,
you
you
have people who's
right.
got mental health, which you can see that they got mental health.
Yes,
You got people who put themselves together.
Yes.
And have got mental health, and you're not aware of that. So if you don't know that you got mental health, you don't know how to deal with it. It might be just little things that you might say that would trigger them off.
Right.
So I feel I'm more equipped to deal with that right now because I understand more about that. Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's a great answer.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So before we go on another break, what's your next number?
4.
4.
I'm skipping.
Okay, iPhone or Android, and why?
Okay. I've always had iPhone. I do need an Android phone because I need to download an app from America that I use. I need to be able to download the app, which is because I'm not able to go there. I've got something that I was doing there. It's kind of pretty much just messed everything up because I'm not able to access because my iPhone doesn't give me that app that I need. But so Android would have been really better. But I think it would have been better for certain things because you can download a lot of things on Android phone, but my iPhone doesn't allow because it's classed as long distance. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not that long distance.
All right. What's your next number?
Would it be 6?
6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet or salty, and why?
Sweet or salty? You talking food?
It could be anything.
It's funny. Sweet and salty. I'm a sweet person. I like.
You're a sweet person.
Yeah, why? Yeah. Who wants salt? Who wants salt? Why would you want? Well, if you're talking about salt and pepper, sparrows or prawn, I would say me. When you're talking about sweet and sour chicken, that's me too.
Yeah.
I will go. I like sweet things. I just like quick comfort. I like sweet things.
You like that buzz of a sweet thing? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, that's great. And what's your next number?
Should I go back to 2 now then?
2. You're so hesitant with 2. Wait, okay, you had 1. Yeah. So now you go back to 2. All right. Since you want to go back to 2.
Oh, have I been at 2 already? I didn't do 2.
No, you just done 1.
Okay, I want to. I want to do all of them.
I'm telling you. All right, I'm gonna have to do that.
All day long, man. I can do all of them all day long. Go ahead.
Okay. So number 2 is change your thinking. Would you? And if you would, how? And why?
Okay. Right. I would change my thinking because I wouldn't be so emotional. Because when I'm emotional, I get myself in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
This mouth. Yeah.
You speak everything.
Oh my God, I'm like diarrhea.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's really bad. It's bad. Because the way
hold it 1 minute, Pauline, hold it. We're gonna get back. We're gonna go on another break and we're gonna get back to the questions. Yeah? Okay. 1 sec.
Landlords, enough is enough. It's about time. Unite and fight for your rights. Join NLA. That's Newham Landlords Association.co.uk. Have your say, only with NLA. www.newhamlandlordsassociation.co.uk.
Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show. I'm here with my guest, Pauline. Pauline, are you still here? Oh,
Okay, I'm here.
yes. Oh, you're here. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me this morning. It's been a joy, no doubt. So we were on a question, change your thinking. Yes. Continue. How?
Right.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes. My thinking, oh God, the reason why I think I should change my thinking, the way that I think is how I act out things. And sometimes it's not the right way to think and act things out.
I'm a bit.
Huh?
Yes.
Can you hear me? All right.
That's sometimes that as well. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. The reason why I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
If I know somebody's actually deliberately being malicious towards me and hurting me, instead of coming out with it, I said, I know what you're doing. Yes. Don't do that to me. I would have dealt with it differently. Maybe put it in complaint, right? And use the right words. You understand? And sometimes don't complain. Just play stupid.
Yeah.
Because when you play stupid and dumb, you get further.
Yeah,
in life.
You listen and you hear more.
If you become confrontational,
yes,
there's a problem. Is that you seem as being aggressive, confrontational. Sometimes they even put you down as mad, that you're mad.
Yeah,
they do that.
Or narcissistic.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes, they do. They do that. So with my emotions, I think that's what I need to learn on, to control my emotions, because I'm an emotional person. If you're about to kill me, I'm gonna take that knife from you.
Yeah.
I won't say what I'll do with it. I'm not gonna stand up and say, "Oh, it's okay. No, attack me. No, I'm gonna say no. You can't attack me. I'm gonna deal with you, and I'm coming after you." Do you get what I'm saying? What star sign
are you, Pauline?
I'm a Leo woman.
Yeah.
I'm a lion.
What star sign are you?
That's lion, Leo.
No wonder.
I'm a lion. I'm a lion. If you're coming after the lion, you know the lion will roar, and that's me.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't play things down. If I'm hurting, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
If I know that you're gonna do something to me, I'm gonna say, "What you're about to do, don't try it, because I'm gonna come after you." We can be the nicest Leo people. Yeah. We are very welcoming. We are loving. We are compassionate. We are caring. But please do not get on our bad side. That is my personality.
Yeah.
We will prove a point, even if it kills us. We will follow you to the ends of the earth just to prove our point.
Yeah.
I'm talking about myself.
Believe me, no.
I don't give up just like that.
Leah. Yeah.
With the last
very
breath,
determined.
I will take you down with
determined.
me. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm a very determined person. Yes, I am. But certain situations could be avoided. If I just be calm and relax about the situation and approach it, but I do not like to be. I do not like to be hypocritical. I can't take hypocrites. I can't pretend, and I can't. I'm not very good at lying.
Yeah.
If you're doing something to me and I don't like it, you will know, because I will tell you.
Well, that's the best way to be, anyway. That's the best way to be, because you know where you stand. You know?
But it doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for me. When I'm very calm and nice, and I know you're about to kill him, and I said, "Oh, I do understand. There's a difference between I'm feeling I'm very sad. And what can we do to resolve this?" how can we do this? What would you like me to do? I mean, this is the way. This is how they want you to operate. But I'm going to say to you, listen, I do not like the way you dealt with my business. I'm very unhappy. I'm going to complain. You're being very disrespectful, and I will tell you.
Yeah.
But the other way to do it is like, oh, I'm so sorry. I realize there's a difference between us. Is there anything I can do to resolve it? I'm not going to do that, but that is the right way.
Yeah. That's a brilliant answer, Pauline. Go for the next number.
Should we say 10? Are we next or 10?
What, 10?
Or 9? 9?
You want 9 then?
Yeah, okay. Man. Give what you got, honey. Give what you got. Give what you got.
I'm going to give you.
Give what you got. I'll give what you got.
I'll take it. Okay. Do you prefer cash or card? And why? I don't say both.
No. I'm gonna tell you the advantage of I would say to you card, because at the end of the day I can see where my money goes.
So you don't mind going out and what's they call where they snap around? You don't mind that?
No, I don't mind, because I can actually monitor what I spend.
Yeah. Okay.
I can monitor what I spend. Yeah.
It's
gonna be. They're trying to make a cashless society. You know what they do.
So
I'm kind of practicing it from now.
Yeah, but you still take cash in your premises.
Yes, we do take cash, but most of the cash that I've taken, basically, it's like it would actually just go through one of my accounts anyway, and then it would just pay for stuff. You know what I mean? It's not like cash to, you know what I mean? The cash is always locked down. It's there, which is a lot of people don't really. My client don't really pay cash. A lot of them don't really pay cash now anyway. People mostly using card now anyway. They use cards. They don't really deal with cash too much at all.
All right. Okay, what's the next number? Go on, since you want all of them, what's your next number?
I want all of them, man.
Yes, you want them.
Go on. Did I do 8? Tell me what I've got. What I did.
No, you haven't. So far you've done 1, 2, 4, and 6.
Well, what have I not done? Because I'm enjoying this. You know, I'm venting. This is venting. I mean,
this
I've
is
been
what
locked down for a long time.
You know what? These are the questions that I just made up, and I'm throwing it out.
You know what? And they suit me just fine. I love them. You know, you're amazing. I'm telling you. Yeah, we're just having having a chat. We're just sitting down, having a little chat. You know,
make you think, and all right. So what's your next number? You said 9. No, you said 9 already. All right, you said 8.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay, you ready for 8 though, Pauline? Make sure you're ready for 8.
That's what you're gonna ask me, Ask my private business. But then again, I don't have no private business, so shoot away.
Okay, all right.
I have nothing private right now.
With 8, you got to think good. Don't just tell me blah 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 when I give you this. You got to think deep. Okay. Number 8 is this. What 3 things would you bring on a desert island and why? Now think strategically. Don't think about your lip gloss and think strategically what you'd bring on that island. 3 things. That's going to serve your purpose. You know?
What 3 things I bring on a desert island?
Yes.
I could say one thing, but that doesn't sound right to me.
Don't bring that. Because what happens if you argue with it?
What 3 things? What 3 things?
Yeah.
First of all, I pack my vibrator.
Lot of.
I want to that with you.
And what if that stops? What if that stops working?
I bring extra battery. What's wrong with you, girl?
So that's 2 things then. So what's
you know what? I'm joking around with this one. Please get a refrain. I'm just having a bit of banter. You know what I mean?
Think strategically on the desert.
I know that will make you laugh. Yeah.
That was good. That really took me back.
3 things I'd bring on desert island with me.
Yes. Strategically thinking though.
Obviously, I want water.
Okay. How much water would you bring?
Jesus.
Remember, it's you alone. You alone on that desert island.
Jesus, as much water I could bring. Lots of it.
Carry. Okay, but then you're gonna have to think about how you're going to replace that. Remember, you're there alone, There's no mates, nothing.
I said I bring enough water to last me for a very long time.
Okay.
I need water.
Right. Okay. 2.
I bring clothes.
Clothes?
Yes, I want clothes, man. My swimwear you're talking about. Do you want bees and things to bite me? I need my clothes. Clothes can include the shoes. Clothes is shoes and boots and that's
So wait a
everything that
minute.
clothes is.
Can I ask you, can you eat cloves? Can you
No,
eat
no, don't
cloves?
worry. How do you not say the last thing now come? What I'm to you?
Okay, fine.
Wait, lady. Yes, and them things, food. That's it.
And food. But think about it, Pauline. If you bring the food and that runs out, what are you gonna do? So you need to think strategically.
I'm gonna start eating raw fish. What's wrong with you? The raw fish. Eat the fish. There must be fish in the water. Come on.
So you're gonna fish.
Yes,
Okay.
fish.
So far, you're gonna bring a lot of water.
Yes.
You're gonna bring clothes and shoes.
Yes.
And food.
And food. That's all we need to survive. When you bring clothes in, comb can be involved, you know, comb.
Okay.
Everything can be involved because even lipstick too can be involved. So that's all you need to survive. You need water.
Yes.
You need your clothes to keep your body. Clothes can be padded, jacket, anything to keep me warm. Yeah.
Okay. I ain't coming to the desert island with you. If that's what you're gonna bring, I ain't doing it.
Well, a tough city. And then I don't know. I would have said books still, but you know what? I'm a mobile phone. My mobile phone.
And then what if your battery goes? You see, you're not strategic.
And the charger comes with the charger. You always think about one thing, but you don't think about the second thing.
What is the island in Ukraine?
The phone come with a charger. You're not gonna bring a phone and no charger.
But how long would the charge last?
I don't know. Boy, I have to find. I'd have to find some kind of electric business to set it up. I'd be a cave woman, man. Cave woman. I might meet some days on an island. Who knows?
Yes.
I might just stand up on waves to the ship and say, "Oh, help me!" Every day.
Oh, God, you're something else, man. Oh God. Okay. What's your next number before we go on another break? What's your next number?
All right, but you have to tell me which one because I think
I've done most of them. So I tell you what you've got left. You have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15.
Yeah. So what have I got? You tell me that I have got 15 left.
You've got 10. You've got number 10, number 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 left.
Which topic you think that would be most debatable that I should? Which topic?
I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to ask you to ask me number 11, which is this.
Yes.
What information would you tell your younger self?
Oh God, Jesus, a lot.
Yeah. Stop.
Do you know what my younger self is? I would tell myself, do not waste time in a relationship. Do not put your energy in one man. Do not build your hopes in one person. If you see something's not working, cut it even before you stay in it 10 years and waste 10 years of being in a relationship. That was never working. It's not gonna go anywhere. My younger self. If I know with my younger self, I would have less friends.
Yeah.
That would be less influence, you know what I mean? Less friends. I maybe just keep one friend. I would just basically stay in my own bubble. Because of my experiences with friends, especially women friends. Because when I was growing up, I'm not gonna brag. When I was growing up, I feel like my future was fantastic. I should have been elsewhere when I was growing up.
Yeah, that's
you understand? I remember one day when I was walking down Brixton Road. I think I was in my teens. A young man stopped me and he said to me, "What are you doing with that body?" I said, "You look like you've been chiseled out like a statue." Blah, blah, blah. Wow. I would have done more exercise.
We're going to get back to that. I'm going to go on another break and we're going to get back into that, right?
Okay.
Taking the break. Yeah?
All
okay,
right.
lovely. Right. All right, good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe.
It has been a long time. No one has taken the initiative to bring everyone related to all kind of media under one umbrella of recognition. To know about your passion, about your capabilities. What are your expertise? Well, here we come with the solutions, with you in mind. Relax Media, a community of artists. Relax, let's do the hard work.
Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show.
Hello,
back, Pauline. It's been a joy. I've enjoyed your answers. I've enjoyed the whole conversation. It's been
I'm
good.
actually myself.
Have you? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. So we were talking about what you do with your what would you say to your younger self? And I like the part that you said about the relationship. I don't know if you was brought up like I was. Whereas my mum brought me up to say, you get married, you'll have a child, you'll have children, you'll have a house, you'll have this, you'll have
that. My God.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And she never brought me up about heartbreak. What happens when I was heartbroken or, single parent, So I think, basically, if you're a young person now, you should be told the truth in the beginning.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
That's
definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use something for example. I seen my son with a young lady some time ago, and I kind of started to get warm to the young lady, and then I don't even want to talk to her. And then my son said to me, "Mom, you don't know anything about her. You don't know where she's from. You cannot assume I'm going to be with this woman for the rest of my life. She's not the woman I want to be. There's qualities about her that I do not like." And my son was so rude to this young lady. He asked her to leave before Christmas Day. He's literally put her in the flat. For days, and I was so heartbroken because I said, imagine something, and she's not got anywhere to live. She's got nothing to eat. She's away from her own family that's not even speaking to her. She's like an outcast. And I said to my son, how can you do this? You do not know the history of this woman. He said, what she does, I'm not working at the moment. She's actually telling me to go and get money, go and do this and give her. So my son was able to make the right decision by saying pretty much, this is not what I want for myself. I can see danger. Sorry. He said, I can see danger in the future being with this woman. I wish I was like my son. And we could detect the issue, the red flag, before it goes and it escalates into something else.
So how did you find that? Go on.
The reason for that myself, I said my younger self, I was in a relationship for a while, and the person I was in the relationship with would have invested everything into this one person, right? Only to find out this person wasn't what they meant out to be. They was just there to take from you, and then when they get enough, then they'll just move on. Because nowadays you just don't know who to trust. People come to you, the wolf in sheep clothing, and then they find it hard to start another relationship because you've been so damaged from that. It's you struggle to even start another relationship, which is sad.
It is sad. It is sad. Sometimes I'm glad I don't have a daughter, because to have gone through what I've went through, it's bad enough for having a boy, but if you had a daughter, can you imagine the pain they would have went through if you for it like that? I just wish the truth was told to me back then. What would happen if he leaves me? What happened if it doesn't work out? You have to find it out on yourself like this.
We're living in a fairy tale. We are from the fairy tale land. You know what I mean? Women now, they're more modern now. We're not old, But we have a certain guideline that we do certain things. We was brought up with certain principles. We got the thing about the road code. We got the thing about the girlfriend code. We don't date our friends, man, even if they finished 10 years ago. When the woman's dead, we don't do that.
Let me wrap my hair. Say it loud. Wait a minute.
Nowadays, I used to date Pauline. You know Pauline. I used to be her best friend. Okay, I'm gonna find out what Pauline used to get. I'm gonna date this man because there must be a reason why Pauline. There must be a reason why Jazzy. So some women, they just don't have any morals and no principles. They've got nothing about them. And I don't believe in as well, meeting men and just go and sleep with them on the first date. I can't do this.
No,
I need to know about you. I need to know where you're coming from. Your energy that you bring with you. You know what I mean? Because I want to take on that energy. I want to know about you. I want to know your history behind you. Before I can lay myself down and give myself to you. People sleep with people like it's just for fun. How do they do it? Because I can't do it.
Because we've gone up with that principle. Yeah.
I am afraid. Believe me. You know, there you go. And young people, they should be careful of who they sleep with. You know, I'm into this called energy. Each person that you go with, you observe their energy. Do you know their generation? Do you know where they're coming from? History. You have to know who to go with when you're gonna take your clothes off. For that split second, you're gonna lie down with that person. Where are you coming from?
That's right. Yeah, I don't think the young people are aware of energy. I don't think they're aware of that. They're just there.
Having fun, they're getting the move on. You know, so I teach my son. My son is he's a principled guy. I teach my son. I said, you know what, guy, just do the condom thing. You know, I'm not saying that you can't have a baby to decide, but my son is very principled. He said, oh, mom, I want to get a good job first, and then I'll be able to have a nice girlfriend, and then I'll be able to buy my house and start a family.
Yes,
and I actually passed on and if I had a daughter, I would do the same. I've actually passed on my thing to my son, and he's respecting of women. I don't hear him cussing no one, calling him bitch and hitting them because I wasn't brought up like that. You know?
Absolutely.
You know, we train them. We are the role models for our children.
Indeed. Yeah, we are indeed.
Yeah, we are.
That is a great answer. I
like that topic.
Oh, good. Now this one's going to be a bit deep, but we have to do it.
Yes.
How would you like to be remembered? What would your eulogy say? What would your, God forbid at any time soon, but what would it,
Okay. I would love to be remembered as a great friend to others, to my girlfriend, because I believe I am great to my girlfriend. I am so great to them, and I think sometimes they're not forthcoming to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in a situation before where I've got great male friends as well, and they sometimes come to me, and guys that I've been friends with and in the past, they've actually fancied me, and then I said, no, I can't really date you because we're friends. And I've actually introduced them to my girlfriend. So I'm talking about 3 specific guy. There was this European guy who've been friends for ages. And before that, he needed help and he needed someone to care for him. So I introduced him to, one of my girls. They got married. They're still married. He's a very wealthy guy. He's actually a millionaire at the moment.
Wow.
And my friend said to me, why did you do such a thing? But, I feel like I want you to be happy. And if I'm not going to be interested in you to date you like that, we're friends, I'm going to introduce you to somebody who can pretty much help you. So when they've heard about this static, you're so stupid. Should have kept him as your friend. I'm not selfish.
No.
I'm not a selfish person. I do not fancy him like that. He's my friend. What's the point of using somebody that?
And you're feeling
pretty much that. I've actually let him go for them to start their relationship, right? He's not got a wife now where he pays for everything for her. He's working with the biggest bank. He's a manager for this World Bank, and he's doing very well. But at the same time, she's not happy. But I said, if you're not happy, just don't use him. Let him be.
Yeah.
They're happy with their arrangement. So to me, I've done a good thing.
Yes, you've done a good turn. Yeah.
Right? Then I've done the same because I like to match people up, but I can never match myself up. I can match people up. I have another great friend as well. a girlfriend. Not she was, the guy was a great friend. And I introduced this girlfriend to him because she was in the country for a while. She thought, oh, she needs to sort herself out. So I introduced her to this guy. She got married. The day she got married, I don't hear from this woman again.
Wow.
Yeah. So they pretty much just come to me, take what they can get and use me and go. So that is what I've learned. I've learned now, if I have my friends, I keep my friend close. And I stop introducing my friends to people. Especially if I'm
done your job. Yeah, you've already done your job now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that no more. And I still did it. And I keep introducing, because I'm like that. If I say two people that can get on, I'm thinking, oh my God, you could get on with Joan. Why do I not introduce you to Joan? I'm like that.
Yeah, it's in you. So, it's in you.
I can't pretend. So I want to remember as that kind person, that caring person, the talented person, that is just pretty much happy to help everyone. You know what I mean? I love people. I love people. I'm a people person. I'll give you love when you show me love. You know?
Yes.
But people can take love from you, pretend they're showing you love, and really and truly they go behind your back and they say something else. I like genuine people. I am a genuine person. I want to remember as somebody loyal and genuine. That's all I want to remember. You know? That's it.
That's a big stone to carry, isn't it?
Yeah.
All that information.
Yeah.
No, that's nice. That is nice. And now, one of my final questions I'm going to ask you. And once again, Paulie, please be strategic. Do not just answer, you're going to get this or that. Think first.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. If you won £1 million today, what would you do with it and why? Think strategically.
Okay. First of all, if I won £1 million today, I would have invested. I would invest that money. Invest into something where I'm going to get return. So obviously, my revenue would have increased.
Yes.
What I've laid close to my heart is I would have actually have like a school for funding. I would fund a school for people who want to learn hairdressing. I would have done that.
Yeah.
Especially and children, you know, like abused kids. I would have want to do something for kids that's been abused.
Well. Nice.
Most probably me here or back in my country. I would want to help people with learning disability. As in, you know, like sometimes they said, the people back home, they said, you're mad, you're retarded. Just normal people and women that suffer from depression after having a baby. Men, what you call that? Postnatal depression.
Postnatal depression, yeah.
Yeah, and I would do that back in my country because I don't think people understand the issue with postnatal depression. They don't understand that.
Yes.
You know, people will call us that you're mad, your head ain't good. You're not mad. You have postnatal depression. You know what I mean? In this country, they're very advanced. They know how to treat it. So I would try and fund it, you know what I mean, like the West in this country and the Caribbean country, then I would try and fund as much as I can.
Nice answer.
Money. Those are the things that I would do. Children and mental health, all of it. Yeah. That's what I would get involved in,
Oh, okay. We're going to go on another break and we're going to come back with my final question to you.
All right, then, no problem.
Strategically, you have to answer, right?
The last one, good. I'm waiting. I'm excited.
Good. Okay, I'll be back shortly.
All right.
Landlords, enough is enough. It's about time. Unite and fight for your rights. Join NLA. That's Newham Landlords Association.co.uk. Have your say only with NLA. www.newhamlandlordsassociation.co.uk.
Welcome back to the GodessJazzy Show. I'm with my guest, Pauline. Thank you, Pauline, for today. That's all I can say for now is thank you for today. Thank you for showing me, bringing me into your world of your business, showing the viewers what you can do as a Black woman, especially on your own. You know, that's been great. We appreciate that very much so. So my last question to you is this. What is the biggest misconception about yourself? What is anybody got a misconception about you when they meet you, when they're in your company, anything? Has anybody ever come to you and said, "Oh, I thought you was like this," or you know, something?
They think I'm crazy anyway, so they think I'm crazy. My views are crazy. Yeah, but I don't really care. You know. Sometimes they think I'm a snob. I think I'm better than people, but I'm not. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. I'm one of the sort of the most caring, loving, down to earth person, honest person that you can find.
Yeah.
You know, they've actually they see me as the local. How can I say? They see me as the local. What do you call it? I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to call the name. You know, spiritual woman. Yeah. Because I'm very
nice.
I'm very spiritual.
Yeah.
I am very spiritual. I have I've got this thing with me that I'm not even supposed to talk about. If you're gonna come after me to kill me tonight, I will see you in the morning. And it's a gift I've got for such a long time. I've always tried to sort of thinking, what the hell is this? I could see, I remember a conspiracy that was planned against me. I went to my bed the night and I dreamt I saw this woman with a blackboard and she was bored and she was writing something and she walked into my shop and said, "Oh, I want to speak to the woman and in the shop that owns the shop." But this was a conspiracy. They're trying to get me to sign something where they can get me involved in something else. Well, I should have never talk about it because when I talk about it, my gift that I had, it kind of just disappeared.
Yes.
It's a gift that I had from birth.
Oh.
I used to just get up and say to my mom, one day I said to my mom when I was young, I said, "Johnny's going to die tomorrow, mommy. I saw him die last night." Mommy said, "Shut up and go and sit down." And she used to chase me and run me away. And I didn't think, why? She said to me, "What have you got? You've got the devil in you. What is wrong with you?" You know, I used to think it's a curse. And the next day, John died.
Yeah.
And I said, "Mommy, I told you." And then this woman, she came in with this placard, and and this woman walked into my shop, and I saw this woman walking with this placard. I said, "Jesus Christ, what is this?" And she said, "You need to fill this out. You haven't filled this out. You're gonna get in trouble." And I said to her, "Leave it there and go." I said, "I've already seen you."
This was in your mind's eye. Was this live or in your mind's eye? Was this in your mind's eye? What you're saying? Was this when you was like a dream, or was this like a dream that you had? Can you hear me now?
It's a dream. It's a dream. I got it in a dream, a vision that she's gonna come to me with some paper to incriminate me. And I saw her. She actually walked into my salon with that paper in her hand. And I said to her, "I see you coming." And she's like, "What?" I said, "I've already seen you coming." And when I get to find out, she was trying to embezzle money out of me for something that I do not owe. And in the end, she got in trouble. And she lose her job. And that makes me believe that I don't want to start bringing religion. The Holy Spirit is with me.
Yeah.
You know, and my friend has turned around to me, "Oh, why don't you go and open one of them shops where you read people palm?" It's not for that. God didn't give me that gift to do that. God gave me that gift to protect myself. You know, so so that is it. So you know, I kind of completely move away from what I was saying. But I'm just saying that is,
yeah. No,
what was your question again,
good.
Jack? I forget now.
Yeah. It was the biggest misconception
I kind of not hearing
that people may have. Is your mute? Is your volume up?
You're a bit low.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, but I can hear you a little bit.
I can
like
hear you
fading
clearly.
out a little bit.
Okay, don't move where you are. Sit back how you was, maybe. Can you hear now? Now you're frozen.
Yes.
You can hear?
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, what's this come on?
Interesting, I know you're phasing out.
Can you hear now? Did you move? Did you move? Did you move?
What I was saying, that is one thing that people would say about me. They think I'm weird. You mean all the stuff they've tried with me?
Yeah.
Never worked. Because I have a guidance and I have a protector. So whatever they're trying, I will see them coming.
Yeah.
It's how I deal with it. That's what it is. You know, so it's a thing. So they will call me mad, but that is a gift that I have. I don't know where it comes from, whether it's from my generation, my family, but the whole family are like that. The girls in my family, they're like that. They will phone me and tell me, oh, you know, auntie, I dreamt this, and then it will just pretty much happen.
Do you meditate? You meditate, Pauline? Do you meditate? Do you meditate? Meditate. Do you meditate?
Yes.
Meditation, yeah? Did you hear me?
That's a family background, right?
Okay. Do you meditate?
All right. I think I might be losing a bit of connection
here.
Yeah.
Did you move?
It's me.
I wonder if you've moved. Go back to the same position you was in. Go back to your same position.
Go back to?
Your same position you were in, because it looks like you're moving in and out.
Okay.
That's probably why I'm losing connection. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, but I don't think it's my microphone, because my one sounds all right. I think is it your one that's fading out?
It shouldn't be, because I can hear you clearly.
I can hear you, but just a little bit. I don't know. I don't want to touch something and then lose connection.
Don't touch nothing.
Mine is saying mute. So that means maybe I need to touch that.
Oh, unmute it. Unmute it.
Okay.
Unmute. Don't mute it. Unmute it. Is it mute? Oh no, I can't hear you. Mute. No, I can't hear you.
Wow.
The
host unmute, you mute. Okay. You have unmute me.
Yeah, you unmute. Oh.
Unmute.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
can you hear me?
That's better. Yes, I hear you, but you're breaking up a little bit, slightly.
Breaking up. Can you hear me a bit now?
You're kind of you're zoning in and out.
I don't know what's happening there. It should be all right. Let's see. Should be all right. Any better?
A bit better.
Okay. Talk, because I can still hear you.
You know, the only thing I wanted you to ask me about, the main thing I wanted you to ask me about is the vaccine.
Yes. Poor Lee.
That the vaccine. You know,
I've been avoiding that. I've been avoiding that question like nothing. Because I know what my answer is.
The vaccine. That is a topic maybe they don't want us to talk about, you know?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the vaccine. What do you think about the vaccine, taking this vaccine?
Me personally, for me alone, I'm not talking about anyone else, myself, I'm not doing it. No.
You're not taking it? Okay.
No. I put all my faith in God, and that's it.
God, if it becomes mandatory, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna travel, you're not gonna see your parents, you're not gonna go anywhere?
I've gone to where I need to go to. That's it.
Wow, you're a serious woman. You mean business?
Yes, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting something in my body that I don't know about. Listen, Pauline, I was diagnosed with cancer from 2008. That's enough for me, isn't it? It's enough. Yeah, it's enough. Why must I have more?
Okay.
Hello, thank you.
Okay.
We just had a guest, somebody come on and say the show is nice. That's good.
Okay. I've just seen a young gentleman. I've just seen a young gentleman came on the program. He's his word is quite comforting. He said, speak gradually. He's enjoying the program, you know.
That's good.
But I'm wanting to tell him that there's a little bit of fault on the program. I'm barely hearing you, but I am trying to keep up with everything, you know. I think he's enjoying the program. Yes, so I can hear you a little bit, but I can still hear you. So
okay, good.
Right.
Continue. Will you take the vaccine, Pauline? Since you asked me, will you take it?
You want to get me in trouble now? You want to get me in trouble?
Yes, you asked me.
They're saying that basically, if you have an underlying issue, you're supposed to take it. I would see my body as a car right now. My body's like a car, right? You know, the car needs maintenance, right?
Yes.
There might be a little bit of fault with the car, right? For example, I had a DVT 20 years ago.
Yeah.
No, not 20 years, about 10 years ago. I had a DVT.
Was that when you was traveling?
It's been sorted out. It's been fixed. The doctors was amazing. The doctor that looked after me was amazing. He's passed, but he was absolutely amazing. Yes, I do take blood thinners.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
But
you know your DVT
with
were you
the actual illness.
When you had your
COVID.
DVT, Pauline, 1 second. When you had your DVT, was it because you were traveling?
Yes. When I traveled, and it actually stemmed from something. While I was in my flats, I was inhaling carbon dioxide. Yes.
Oh, right.
Yes, so I started from there, and then when I traveled, then I become ill.
Yeah.
Right. But anyway, God bless. At the time, what's her name? She was the Campbell. Oh my God. She was the mayor. Is it the mayor? The MP at the time for Brixton. Miss Campbell. She came to the hospital and she had to convince them to put me into another hospital so I could survive. Because if I'd stayed in the hospital, they didn't have the means and the know how to help me, I would have died. When I went to the other hospital, my leg was swollen twice as much. And all the doctor could look at me and said, oh my God, how did they keep you there for this long? So all they had to give me was some blood thinners. But they actually left me there for a while until my leg become twice the size as a jackfruit. So I'm so lucky to be alive. So I know what it is to be next to death's door. So I am grateful. I am so grateful just for to be alive, you know what I mean? You know? So yes, so back to the vaccine now. I don't know how it would work with my body, as in the fact that I'm on blood thinners, right? And I'm allergic to penicillin. I'm allergic to quite a few things. For that reason, I would be a little bit skeptic in taking the vaccine.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how it would work with my body. You know?
That's right.
I can't speak for everybody else. And I'm not going to say I'm not taking it because of the conspiracy. But if I was to take the vaccine, I'd rather to take a vaccine that is homegrown, which is the Oxford vaccine.
Right.
I'm not going to be taking anything that they have to put in some degrees business to dump the germs in my body. No way. I'm taking the Oxford vaccine if I'm going to take it, if I need to take it.
Okay. Well, that's a fair enough. You're making a lot of sense.
Yeah. So I want to take stuff where I don't feel like there's a bits of this and that, bits of baby fetus and all that. I don't want no human fetus in that I'm taking.
And I don't want my
DNA to be walking around my body.
I don't want my DNA to be restructured either.
You know, man, look at it. Look at it. When you think about it, you know, you're talking about our melanin in our skin, you know. That is what, you know, I don't want to talk about my age, but I don't look my age. You don't look your age. You know, we're not telling people how old we are, but we are old. I'm old. You know, but so I'm gonna protect that, you know, whatever is in there.
Yeah.
You know, I already have been having rat poison in my body. I don't need no more poison in my body.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not ready to die yet. You hear me? I ain't ready to die. Because when this thing came out, this vaccine business come out, everybody is saying, oh, we're gonna die. My baby had it. My friend had it. And I made home remedy and give them, and in no time, 2 days, they was fine.
Hold it there. We're going to go on another break. Hold it there, Paulie. We'll be back.
Okay.
Another break. Okay, lovey. Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show. I'm with my guest, Pauline. Pauline, thank you once again for joining me this morning. It's been interesting. It's been funny. It's been empowering. It's been enlightening. And we're coming to the end of the show. So I want to know, is there anything else you want to add before we say goodbye, basically? And I'm glad you asked me the question of the vaccine. You know, I was holding not to answer this question at all. But you had to dig it up.
Do you know what? I'm actually enjoying. I'm not thinking about, I mean, I know the audience is out there, but all I'm just concentrating the question that you're asking me and the topic that I so want to talk about.
Yeah.
It's been literally bottled up inside of me for the whole years we've been in the pandemic. So I feel like I'm actually speaking to a friend, just really chatting, you know, not putting on anything, not checking out, oh, should I say this or should I not say that?
Yes.
I feel like I'm just literally just. What happened?
What's happened? Now my screen's gone.
Should I press?
No. What's come up on your thing? Screen has gone. I'm just letting the station manager know what's happened. Oh, right, we're back. Can you see me?
Yeah.
You good?
Click this one off. Right.
I can see you. Yeah, go on. Continue. Yeah.
Right. So I've actually had all these thoughts and everything, these emotions that I've bottled up for a whole year, and I feel like you're actually my counselor right now. You're just taking everything out of me.
Oh,
that's how I feel.
Yeah, that's good. I'm
glad.
Yeah.
So what I was on, you know, like I mean that we have this remedy that's we when we're going back to herbs.
Yes.
Herb is a thing, and herb is a thing right now. Herb is the way.
Yeah,
I've seen herb cure a lot of things. Good.
Ginger.
I drink that water too. Yes.
Garlic.
Yes. Herb is the way. It is, yes. Alkaline water. Herb is the way for everything. I've seen herb make people lose weight. I've seen herb make people get better. Herb is the way. And spiritual healing.
Belief and spiritual. Yes, you said it. You said
healing and herb is the way. If you're sick with cancer, if you're sick with anything, you can be healed with herb.
Yeah.
I'm not saying throw away your medication, but I've seen it happen. I've seen people heal themselves from diabetes. I've seen a friend of mine heal herself from cancer. You know, that lady was on the set, Portia, my friend Portia, where she's a bit mad with me right now. That young Italian young lady. You know, the Italian lady that was on the set. Right, the day when we was doing that thing. She had cancer. She healed herself from cancer.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She had cancer and herself. She got rid of the mass that was growing and going on this herbal diet. And you know, I don't want to encourage people doing that. They need to take, they do their chemo, but I've seen it. You know, herb is the way. I mean, at the moment, I'm drinking some tea right now, and I'm not a person. I would never take drugs, but there's this marijuana tea. It's like they sell it. It's like
my cousin
can get it online. Yes. And I've actually drank the tea and I realized it calmed me right down. You know what I mean? I just feel so totally relaxed. I drink it at home. Yes. And you could never tell me about drugs. I'm drinking this tea. And when I drink this tea, I'll just continue laughing. I would just laugh. And I'm just so totally relaxed. You know? And I thought that sometimes when I argue with these people, if I drink the tea before, then I'll be relaxed. I won't be saying the thing that I'm not supposed to say. You know, when I get upset like a diarrhea, I just say, you're doing this to me. I don't like it. You need to stop it. Why do you do this to me?
Yeah.
You know, and then I ask the reasons why. And then
you go back into Zen.
You know, so
absolutely.
So, you know, I would advise people who needs to be relaxed and zone out just to go on the website. My friend, my local friend sells it, you know, Veracruz, Arlington must be 10 Arlington Parade. He sells the tea. I bought one from him, man. I'm telling you, this tea just set me right.
I might have to frequent down there.
So
I'll have to frequent down there.
You know, it's legal to drink the tea. You know, I'm not about walking around smoking a joint. I never smoke. I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? But I know how to drink a nice cup of marijuana tea. You know what I mean? There you go. So, you know, I'm having my little marijuana moment. You know what I mean? My little ganja tea. You know, it's from Jamaica, isn't it? The best ganja come from Jamaica. You know, and at the end of the day, I heard that they're legalizing.
Yeah, it's very healing.
I would
very
like to
healing.
set up a ganja farm at some point. I'd love that. It's now
Yeah.
legalized. That's where the money is, you know. And when you think about what's that guy name? He was very poor. Now he's quite wealthy again. That boxer, the ex-boxer, Mike Tyson.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, indeed.
But the only thing concerned me, they should give the right people the license. You mean ganja is coming from the Rastafarian? I'm talking about.
Why can't they get there? Yeah,
you know, the ganja is coming from there, and you're not even helping the local farmers.
Nothing,
I mean, I can go to a ganja farmer easier than the local farmer. I mean, they'll be hiding and dodging. I'm selling this marijuana, and I really believe that they should make it accessible for them.
Because it's from them. It's from them. It's from them.
And you know, it was said in Parliament the other day. It was said in Parliament the other day. I never know that I would entertain drugs. I'm just entertaining, talking about drugs. But you know what?
Yeah.
There are people smoking it. I don't smoke it, but there's people smoking it.
And it's always been a healing propriety. It's always been a healing thing. You know what I mean? It's always been healing. You know, so that is good.
Lawyers, doctors, they all smoke it. You know what I mean? But they don't have to hide now and smoke it. They can. It's good. It's legalized. They can smoke it.
Yes.
It's legalized over here anyway, isn't it?
It's to drink and to take, but not. They still.
You're not smoking it. Okay, well, so I won't get in trouble for drinking the tea from my neighbor.
Drink as much as you want, love.
You're a crew, Brixton Hill. So I'm getting a few more sales, you know?
I must frequent down there. You have to send me the link so I can frequent.
Yes, I will. When he gave me, I tell you what I did. I went into the cafe, you know, and you know, they're talking about this local restriction. I said, I'm very stressed today. He said, you know, you need a little ganja tea, you know. You need some ganja tea. They make me some ganja tea. I sat down there and I drank the tea for a little while. And then my two friends came on the band, and I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I started calling my friend like a orangutan, and my friend started calling me names. I would just start laughing. I was like, he said, what the hell is wrong with her today? You know, so he said, you know what, Macho said, I'm loosening her up a bit. I'm loosening up her boat a little. And it was much fun, you know. So I bought a bag of it. I bought a little tiny bag, you know, bag of it.
Yeah. Okay.
And I had
I will frequent there.
You know,
I must,
you know?
Yeah, I must frequent there and get some.
I will send the link after. Yeah,
you must.
Yeah.
So, Paulie,
we're taking out the
Yeah. Go on. We got
6
minutes. So go on. We got 6 minutes. Go on.
Yeah. I'll send the link. They've taken out the oil out of it and break it down.
THC, I think it is THC. Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I should have it and show it to you, but it's in the kitchen.
Okay, no problem.
When it's a break, if it's a break, then I'll just go and get it. But right about
now,
I have to engage to the audience out there.
So what I want to do, we got the last 5 minutes before we wrap up. Yes, I want to say thank you so much. It's been a ball and it's been long. When was the last time I've seen you? Is it a few years?
Oh my God, I think I haven't seen you for about a year since we done that last show. It was an amazing show, but I brought the wrong person on the show. That woman ruined my show. I couldn't believe it.
I was shocked. Believe me, when I spoke to you
actually, you know, that's why I said I need to put myself first. My salon was choose for that. What was it? It was such a good opportunity. And my gut feeling tell me, you know, before, do not bring this woman on the show. I'm always thinking, you know what? This is my friend. I'm gonna help her. The woman go on the show. She made me out to be a bully in front of the producer. She's ruined. They've never showed that show, have they?
No, I haven't seen it.
They took the idea. They took the concept though.
Yeah. But I haven't seen it.
And then they tried to pitch it again. But when they pitch the concept, they pitch it back to me. And then they realized it was me, because you know when you're right for a program, right?
Yeah.
Always come back to you, but you know, with all the stigma and everything going around, stuff, you know, we ain't gonna get there. They ain't gonna make us famous like that. You know what I mean? We're gonna just be, you know what I mean, there. You know, but that woman really, she didn't help me.
It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame.
And I think me and you rapport so well.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, there's part of the show that they could actually cut out, but they couldn't bother. They couldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
They couldn't be bothered. But you know what? You know, it was a journey.
Yeah,
and it's I hope that I would learn from it this time, because one of the guy that was directing the film said to me, I thought that you'll have problem with this girl because she's hungry, she needs fame, and she wants to be famous. She's gonna come on the show and she's gonna show you up and she's gonna ruin your show. He told me. But there you go again. I've got such a big heart.
Wow, imagine that.
She's a friend. She won't do that to me. And she did it to me. Without even maybe intentionally.
We always
you know what?
that.
It's for Spill Milk. There will be other programs. There'll be other opportunity, and I'm sure you bring me in.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
most definitely doubt. So Pauline, before I go over my time, because the next presenter will be on, I want to thank you. I want to leave you with love, light, peace, and blessings. Thank you so much for today. It has been enlightening, empowering, thought-provoking even. You know, it's been all of those and more. Yes, my dear, it's been all of that. You know, you've taught me something about business. You've taught me something that I didn't know, you know, and your struggle that you've gone through. And now the world knows about it. So I hope everyone who's out there have enjoyed this show. And if you want to hit up with Pauline, she's at Ella's Hairdresser in Brixton. That's it. I said it.
Do you know what? You know what, girl? Thanks for having me. I feel great today.
Honestly.
I just feel so empowered for you to have me in your show today.
Yes.
And I'm so happy
Honestly.
that you let me talk about the topic that has been close to my heart that I wanted to talk about. You know what I mean? And whoever is listening, you know, I hope you take something away from this program today, because I'm only trying to show love and do good and just to be myself, and you know, and hope that people will understand me much better. So thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you, darling. You're welcome. You take care, and I'll see you real soon.
Thank you so much for having me on your show.
And I will see you. Yes. And I will see you real soon. You take care,
We're gonna catch up soon. We will catch up, okay?
Definitely. Big hug and lots of love. Mwah. Thank you. Take care, darling.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, honey. Bye.
Bye.